Do you guys want to know how to use Revali's Gale in Tears of the Kingdom like you did in Breath of the Wild? Well, let me show you many different ways to do it. With a lot of the new additions in Tears of the Kingdom, it makes the gameplay so much easier. Because now we're able to actually throw items from our inventory. So in this case, we're going to throw the fire fruit onto the grass. That is going to give us the burst of air to get up into the air, just like Revali's Gale. Now, if you come to the mountains and there's no grass to burn, now you need to drop down some firewood, throw the fire fruit onto it to light the fire. But now, in order to get that burst of wind, we're going to throw down a Hylian pine cone at the fire. This will cause a massive burst of wind that will actually get us even higher than it would have if it was grass. Now, of course, this is obvious. With the new Tears of the Kingdom Ascend ability, we could just ascend up through something if there's an area to do so. But that really has nothing to do with this video. For the next way to launch us in the air like Revali's Gale, we're going to be using a Zonai device, the rocket. We're going to fuse that to our shield. Oops. Make sure you try not to fuse things with other things that are nearby. Or if you do, just make sure you pay attention. So anyway, let's fuse this to our shield. We'll pull out the shield and that will launch us straight up into the air. Another way similar to Revali's Gale. Much easier. The next way to get us into the air would be by using another Zonai device, the spring. All you have to do is pop out the spring, jump on top, and hit it, and it will launch you into the air. But did you know that if you stack springs, fusing one to the other, it will launch you even higher? This is another one. And if you are still not satisfied with the height that these are giving you, I have here a auto build that I put in my favorites that uses 4 springs, a stake, and a cart. This contraption, when used properly, will launch you very high into the air. So let's give it a try. Ha! Just kidding. No, seriously. This thing will launch you straight up into the air. Higher than a Skyview tower, I'm pretty sure. Now, let me show you a couple other times where it does not work. Now, I don't know for sure, but I think I may have built this improperly. I think I needed to put the lower spring a little higher up on the cart because I have made one in the past and it worked every time. For some reason, this one just is not working every time, which means my build was not correct. But hey, you can see how well they work when you build them correctly. So I suggest you give it a go for yourself and see if you can make one just like I did. Well, not just like I did, better than I did. But that is it for today's video. I hope you stayed to watch this entire video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are now able to get up into the air just like you can using Revali's Gale in Breath of the Wild. Please like, comment, and subscribe.